Welcome back, Jank Nation, to another review slash unboxing. Today I am unboxing the GPD WIN MAX. For those who don't know, this is a laptop slash gaming PC. It's not, don't expect to be like an Alienware, but it's pretty top notch. They made the original one, which is the one I have right here, which is the very first GPD one, which I'll show you this before I unbox the new one. You get some insight what you're getting yourself into. This had, I think, like 4 gigs of RAM or something like that. No, I think it was 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs. This is what it is. See, it has like your average keyboard and everything, and it has the gaming control. So if you're trying to play something like on Steam or emulator, you can use that. And this feels very comfortable. And fun facts about this, it has on the back, the original one, top buttons L1 and L1 R2 buttons too. Here. And it feels pretty good too, believe it or not. And there's your charging port right here, HDMI mini, micro SD, same memory card for your cell phone, and USB 3.0 and headphone jack. So it's a pretty standard thing. This thing lasts for about, I think, 8 hours. And there's on the bottom, if you see here, a fan control telling how high the fan can go with Bluetooth network capability. This is a good thing. I used to take this on the go when I go on trips and stuff. So. But let's get into the new one, which is the GPD WIN MAX. Now you have a little backstory behind it. So this was the Indiegogo campaign I put money in towards. So no, this was not sponsored, just so you know. This is not a sponsor. I bought it myself, specifically myself. Well, let's unbox it. I've actually opened this already, but I want you to see what you get. If you did buy this, what you get. So the original GPD one I bought was like, the one you just saw was like $400. This one was like, I paid for a cheaper price because of the whole Indiegogo campaign, but it's supposed to be released price like around $900. So this is not cheap. But let's open it. Ooh, the unboxing. That's kind of cool. Whoa, it's big. It's definitely big. That's the GPD WIN MAX right there. But let's go here. So this is obviously your power cables and stuff. So this will be, yeah, that's a big brick. Oh, and it uses Type C. That's cool. Type C, and I think this is 3 amps. Is it 3 amps? Oh, excuse me, 65 watt. Whoa, excuse me. This was wrapped around the cable. I forgot to take it out, but this must be the double-sided Type C right here. Which, this is actually kind of cool. Because I like that this is long as like a regular laptop. This is at least maybe 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet, which is kind of cool. That's enough to land it on the ground and whatever. So let's put this off to the side, guys. Now for the coup de grace. This is the GPD WIN MAX itself. This thing has, based on specs, 16 gigs of RAM, which is nuts. 10th generation Intel i5 built in this, and 512 solid state drive, M.2 to be exact. So this is actually kind of cool. But this is how it looks, and I guess in comparison in size to the other one, let me grab the old one original, just so you know how big this thing is. Oh, give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, this is like maybe 5 inches. This is like 8 inches. So there's some insight right there for you. But here's the new one, and just like the old one, this has your top buttons L1, R2 right here, which I like these being stacked like that. I think they should have did on the first one. Both of these are USB 3.1s, which are cool. And you have your Thunderbolt cable, which is over here, and a charger, which is in the middle. And this is take regular HDMI A, which is really good. I'm glad they went that route, because I hate hooking up dongles and stuff like that and going that route. On the bottom, there's a headphone jack, and there's a microphone for it too, which is cool. And one thing they did improve on, this whole thing is a fan blowing out. You'll definitely hear this blow out when I start up and everything. It's crazy. Now let's open the meats and potatoes. Okay, so here's the inside. Yo, this is kind of sick. Let's move this out the way, guys. This is kind of sick. You have your old buttons, just like the Xbox buttons right here. So your A, X, Y, B, and all that stuff. Joysticks. Oh, these click in. The joysticks actually click in. The first one didn't click in. That's actually cool. And the D-pad. And then here's your mouse pad, trackpad. And by the way, just so you know, there is both of these. I meant to mention this earlier. Both of these have like a mouse and gamepad mode. So if you hit this little button right here on the side right here, which you can see, if you click that switch, these will become mouse controls also. So that's cool. And so You can use this. You can use the touch screen and all that. And I feel like the keyboard's pretty big. It feels pretty good based on me using it. It feels like, yeah, that's the one thing it had over the other one. The keyboard was too small when they made the original one. But let's start this bad boy up then real quick, guys. I know you want to see it start up to see that actually is running Windows 10 on it. And from what I can tell, it boots up pretty fast for the most part. And I think this lasts like on an 8-hour battery, if I'm correct. There you go. There's Windows 10. Let me type my password because I do not want y'all to see that. There you go. And I have my Gurren Lagann. For those who don't know, Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime. And I have some stuff installed in here. But so far, I like the way it looks. I love the feel. It's definitely hard. I wish there was a screen protected for this, just like the other one, but I'll figure out something. But let's get in some gameplay and actually using this thing. So I want to hook this up to my capture card, and you can see me play it back and forth. So let's see. And we're back for some gameplay. As you can see, I'm running HDMI out here into the capture card. So when I want to show you me actually playing this, and I want to show you actual footage from this playing it, and let you know all the games I'm going to be playing are not streamed. Let me make that clear. These are not streamed. This is strictly off the hard drive and hardware of this system. Oh, not the installation program. My bad, guys. And like I said, there's a touchscreen. Oh, it loaded up Steam quick. That's cool. There's the Steam store. Let's go to my library and let's start off playing. We're gonna do 3 games. We're gonna do Rivals of Ether. So we're gonna make our way up. So we're gonna do Rivals of Ether, Fire Z, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, and then we're gonna do Marvel, Dragonball. Yeah, okay, Rivals. There you go. Let's start with Rivals. Let's see how this bad boy plays. It's launching. And by the way, here's the switch on the side. We gotta make sure we're in control mode. And I think the volume's down. Oh no, you won't be able to hear the volume because it's running through my HDMI. I just totally remember that. And no, for people who watch my video, I am not going to be playing new characters. I'm going to be playing as the Rivals Ether characters I've done before. So, but I like how it runs fast though. You might hear the fan in the background right now, but so far so good. And there's start and select and menu buttons right here, just so you know. It's right at the very top. I meant to tell you that. So if you're trying to press it, start and select like off your PS4 or Xbox controller, these are the buttons for it. And is this even on? Oh, I turned it off, I think. There we go. Now my controller's working. Cool. We'll do solo. We'll do practice. Do a character I have played before. Oh, we'll do one of my favorites, KD Helga. Oh, shout outs to Sai for making this amazing character, by the way. KD Helga Vladimir. And then start at the top. And we'll do it doesn't matter, train stage. Let's see. Oh, so far. Not really lagging at all. Yo, this is kind of sick. It seems plays fine, so that's good. And the controls actually surprisingly feels good, but I think it would be better if you see me play a game I know I press a lot of buttons on a lot. Even though people's like, you always press buttons on Rivals Ether too. I was like, yeah, too, but it's a whole different feel. But this game's a go. So we'll now get into some. Oh, actually, let me do this real quick because I want to let you know I am playing through. So, and here's the actual gameplay, so you can see it from a better perspective. Ooh, this is actually kind of sick. So, but there's this. So that's Rivals of Ether. Let's get into some Fighter Z. Now I'm back. Fighter Z's installed, so now Fighter Z's loading. And like I said, it's running straight from the machine, not streaming whatsoever. And let you know, I do not have all the DLC characters for the one on my Steam account versus my PS4. Just so you know. So if you was hoping to see Master Roshi, it's not going to happen. But I will be playing characters I definitely play throughout though. And if you like what you're seeing right now, please like and subscribe. And later on, if y'all want to see more of me doing stuff with this, I'll definitely be doing I'll definitely do like emulators like PS2 or something like that. Whoa, this is loud. Let me turn it down, guys. There we go. Sorry for the if you lost your eardrum for a second. So far, it feels good right now. Like so far, and surprisingly, you would think this is heavy. It's actually not that heavy. Honestly, it's really not that heavy. Like this thing is pretty good. Let me pick the team I usually pick, but I'll start out with Base Goku. Though. Base Goku's usually my anchor, actually. You know, KLK times whatever. So. I don't think it really matters. I'm just showing some small stuff. This is moving smoothly right now. And just to let you know, these are all on high settings. The graphical settings for this. It's not low or anything like that. This is all high settings for this game. Just so you know. So, let's slow down for a second, but I think that was just catching up with you guys. It's not bad. And let me zoom out so you know how I'm using the controller. Let me zoom out a little bit if I can. Not this way. Let me do so you can see how there it is. So you can see the controller. This is not bad. Like the controller feels really good. It's not bad, not bad. But I should probably, if I want to do Goku's crazy stuff, I might want to set the Kaioken times 12 though. I mean times 20. So let's go on there. I think there's a character. Where is it? Character settings. There we go. Times 12. Oh, it is set up. Let me reset this just in case. I guess it. That's not right. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I dropped it, guys. Try again. I think it's starting to select on. There we go. Let's try again. There we go. Why are you not doing 3? It usually does it 6 times. I'm surprised you're not doing it 6 times. But you see the idea. You get the idea. It's pretty well done. And looks good. It's running fine. Except for that frame drop we had earlier, which I think that was just with video footage, not just in itself. And let me show you from the perspective of me doing recording now. So let's reset this again. There we go. Let's try this. Yo, this feels so good, the controls. There we go. I got it this time. That's pretty sick. This thing feels really good. I guess the next game let's go into is some Marvel versus Capcom. Going to Marvel vs. Capcom, guys. Okay, we're back at the menu, and now we're going to do the last game, which is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Hold on, I want to make sure. There we go. I'll make sure you see me using this actual touchscreen control while I'm doing the play. Now, we're going to attempt to do something a little crazy. One of the characters I play is Chun-Li, so we'll see if I can do a Chun-Li combo on this thing. Like I said, I'm still using this. And this does have Bluetooth 5.0, so even if you don't like the controller here, which I mean, I'll just use it anyway, but you can run Bluetooth to this and just use your own PS3, PS4 controller or whatever, so. You probably hear that waiting noise. Oh, back over here. There we go.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Okay, loading. Let's go to training mode. For those who know, I play like a lot of fighting. This is why I wanted to do fighting games. Because most of the games I'm going to be playing are fighting games on here anyway. her. Pick Iron Man. Let's pick up Makuratsu. Man, this isn't. Actually, no. We want to make this combo crazy, so let's pick Sentinel. Big body. Now we can pick whatever. Because the combo I can only do this on, I think, on Sentinel. At least this version of the combo, so. But it's loading fast, so that's really good. It looks good on here. See? It's running fine. Let's try this. I dropped it. Drop. Whatever. It seems like it's working. Hey, you see me play? You see me pressing it. Yo, it's working. Oh, I dropped it. Let's reset, guys. I think it's the same button. There we go. Oh, we're blinking. We got it. Touch of death combo. That was good. I'm doing small, sir. I dropped it though. I dropped it. I'm doing it too late. That's what it is. I'm doing the combo way too. There we go. So this works fine. This works fine. Now, I know y'all want to see from a better perspective. Let me make sure I do that. So let me hit switch. There we go. So let's do this. I did not mean open. I opened up Firefox by because we got to press too many buttons. But okay. I dropped it. You saw that. Oh! Oh! There we go. That'll work too. We'll try one more team real quick. We'll try Sea Viper, see if I can do Sea Viper stuff with her. Like right now, this feels really good. Like, I don't think it really matters who's on my team. I don't care. It doesn't really matter at all, honestly. But you see how fast it runs. Like, I think it was worth the price. And I'm gonna start doing like some of my video editing, like when I'm out on trips and stuff, on this bad boy. It's kind of cool. That's cool. I used to know how to do it by heart. I'm no Maul and Pie, but I know some of this stuff. I can. Mind you, this is the first time I tried it on this thing, so it's not like I've been playing with this for a week or anything. This is kind of, it feels really good. Like seeing it play on this controller, it feels really good. And that's me playing on the controller. Like you can see, like it just, it's not heavy as you think it would be. I'm dropping the combo, but you get the point, guys. Input feels really good. The D-pad feels really good for this. But I love this thing. So overall, this is a good piece of equipment. I mean, it's definitely not cheap, but after using it and everything, I definitely can see the potential and what you can do with while you're on the go. Like being able to play my Steam games like this, I love it. The buttons feel good. The keyboard feels amazing. like typing on and everything, like going online. And then I meant to say that I forgot to tell you this, but there's also let me pull the HDMI, which is right here. Like I told you before, there's an HDMI right there. That's what I was using to use for the capture card. But right here, there's also like, let me do this, an Ethernet port there, so you can hardwire it in, run your keyboards in, everything. If you want to play League of Legends or whatever, but really good game. But if you like what you saw here today, please like and subscribe. There is going to be another unboxing I'm going to be doing for another thing called the Lark Box, so stay tuned for that. And Jank Nation, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Peace, everyone.